Welcome back. In this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you what the head element is. So, the head element, the HTML head element, is a container for the following elements. So, inside the head element, you can find the title element, the style, the meta, the links, the script, and the base element. Now, the head element is a container for metadata, right? The head element is a container for metadata. Metadata means data about data and is placed between the HTML tag and the body tag. Okay, HTML title element defines the title of document. We've done this before. The title must be text only and it is shown in the browser's title bar. While the meta element, the HTML meta element, is typically used to specify the character set, the page description, keywords, author of the document, and the viewport setting. And the script element is used to define the client-side JavaScript. Okay, and the HTML base element is also used to specify the base URL or target for all relative URL in the page. Okay, so now without wasting much time, let's dive straight to, let's go into our text editor and get our hands dirty. Okay, so now we're talking about the head element, right? So inside the head element, now we have we can have the style element, we have the meta element, the title element, the link element, and the base element. So let's start with the meta element. The meta element does not have an ending tag. It doesn't have an ending tag. Okay, so the meta element doesn't have an ending tag. Okay, so now the next thing is we will put different types of meta tags and put their required attribute. So the first meta tag we have here, we carry the char set, which is what the character set, character set attribute, which will be the UTF-8, right? Which will be the UTF-8. So the next meta tag here will now carry the meta, sorry, not meet, it is meta, and we have name to be keywords. So what this particular meta does is the name keywords. It helps users to find you quickly in the search engine or in the browser. You understand? So now, if we have the keywords, then the description, the content now could be, you look for common keywords. So with these common keywords, it helps the search engine to how will I put it now? It helps people to like, whenever anybody search for something on Google, you understand, and the keyword, and there is a keyword in one of the words the person wants to search for, your website will be among the list of websites that will come out on Google Chrome, especially Google Chrome. You understand? So if I want to search anything that has to do with HTML or front-end development, once I type front-end development and I click on the search button, Google will there's an algorithm that will quickly run through all the websites that has that keyword. It will search through all the website that has that keyword in the meta tag and bring it out. So if yours doesn't have that keyword for front-end developer, you won't see it in the list of websites that Google will bring out. So meta tag, the meta tag helps a lot. The meta tag with the name keywords helps a lot. So with this now, we have the meta tag, we have the name to be keywords, and the content now could be, you could just use front end, comma, back end, comma, HTML, comma, CSS, comma, JavaScript, comma, web, comma, web. Okay, let's just stop here. All right, now we'll also make another meta, and this one now will carry the name of the author, which is name, the name to be name equal to author, name, description, should be description, name, description, content. Then you have your content will be content. Content is, you describe what your website is all about. If your website is all about selling of clothes or shoes, you can just put content. You write let's say, you can just put anything. You just say selling shoes. You can just put that as the content. And if it is not that, you can just equally say anything, whatever your website is all about, whatever it is that is all about, you just have to put it there. And you can also leave it blank. It is not compulsory that you fill up all the spaces. You can leave them blank, and you can also fill them if you want. So for here now, we'll write front end training, front end training, right? And the next one here is the author. You make that is meta name. Now the author, that is the owner of the site, the content, I don't know what's wrong with me. The content should be, you can just put your name, but for here we'll put UDevOps. Content UDevOps, and okay, that's all. So the last one now, we'll set a viewport. We'll set a viewport for your website so that it can go in any screen size. So that it can go in any screen size. So we have content to be width equal to device width. Width will give you device width. Width will give you device width. Then initial scale will give you 1.0. Okay, initial scale will give you 1.0. All right. So the next thing now is the scripts. Here, the next thing is the script. We don't have any link, any script, any HTML script right now, but I'll just put a tag there. So in case if we have later, I'll just put it scripts. This not IPT. Yeah, script doesn't have. Okay, it does. So this is a script tag. So whatever script we have later, I will put it down there. So the next one is link. Now this is our link, and whatever link, also we can link external files to our HTML file, and we can link internal files or folder into our HTML file. So let's just leave this as it is now and move forward. So we'll come back, we'll fill them up when the need arise. Okay, so now, and thank you for this tutorial. Thank you for your patience, and we'll hope to see you again in the next tutorial. Please have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye bye.